What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Okay, we haven't done these guys in a long time. We're coming back to System of a Down. Yes indeed, System of a Down fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Kenneth Tagaruk, Dub, KBHRX, Daniel Turley, Roddy MacDesi, and Heretic Kunha. They all want to see me react to this song by System of a Down called B.Y.O.B. Okay, well, I know what B.Y.O.B stands for. Well, at least I know one way it stands for. Now, there's a good chance this means the exact same thing. Then again, there's a good chance this may not mean the exact same thing. Bring your own blank. You know, whatever blank you want to put in there. Just to let you all know, this was actually sitting in the queue at number 1,109. It was going to be about another year and a half before we got to this. But it was one of the 3 randomly chosen requests that I picked out of the queue and put into the Patreon for a poll to see if which one of those 3 was going to get bumped up to the top through a vote. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing that on Patreon, guys. If you want to check it out, please do, and let your voice be heard. But 62% of the Patreon members who voted on this, voted on that poll, voted for this song. So that's a pretty big margin. So they won clearly by 62%. So it went from 1,109 straight up to the top. So that's pretty cool. Have I heard this song before? I don't think so. This doesn't resonate with me. I don't believe I've heard this. We're gonna go with that. I don't think I've heard it. Now look, there's always a chance that I may have heard this song in passing, and I just don't realize it. So it's always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I know this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by System of a Down, okay, and the video has 358.8 million views. It'll get you there. Yeah, it will. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. System of a Down, B.Y.O.B. official video. That word just makes me nervous. It really does, but you know, what can you do? All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Victorious Neil, the brand new spanking deal. Marching forward, hypocritic and hypnotic computers. You depend on our protection, yet you feed us lies from the tablecloth.
Puts you into a halftime feel, okay.
La 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 la. Everybody's going.
Wait, whoa. Back that up a little bit there. I wasn't expecting that.
La 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 la.
Those la la la's, that was clean. I'm gonna do one more. Nope. No, listen, hey, I don't care. Hey, look, it's my show. If I want to go back and listen to it a third time, I'm going to do it, okay? It's my show. It's clean. A lot of people don't understand. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's simple. That's easy. Oh, la, 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 la. No, it's not. It's not easy, okay? Getting those la, 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 la's to come out clean and clear with as much attack as he's getting on those, that is not easy.
Everybody. La 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 la. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Kneeling roses disappearing into Moses' dry mouth, breaking into part, not stealing our intentions. Anger sitting gripped in oil, crying freedom. And into obsolescence, still you feed us lies from the tablecloth.
That whole section. Wait a minute. We're going to go back. We got to go back. Nope. Listen, I don't care. You can play that pig nose all you want. I don't care. We're going to go back. I want to hear all of that section again. I think it was about here. The pacing on the vocal delivery is fast, and harmonics on those vocals are excellent. Excellent. We're going to do that again.
Blowing up the sunshine.
Wait, did I miss it? Nope, no, I don't think so.
Kneeling roses disappearing into Moses' dry mouth, breaking into part, not stealing our intentions. Anger sitting gripped in oil, crying freedom. And into obsolescence, still you feed us lies from the tablecloth.
That's why it's so catchy.
La 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 la.
That's why it's so catchy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got this eighth note delivery on the vocals. So the vocals are hitting those accents, are hitting their attacks on every eighth note. Pop, 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 pop. But at the same time, guitar and bass are underneath it, doing triple, or actually in this case, sextuplets. Diddly 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 diddly. 1 to the 1 to the 1 to the 1 to the. Man. Woo! Diddly 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 diddly. Wow, that's cool. I'm sorry. That is cool. That is really cool. That's why it's catching my ear, and I'm sitting there going, what is it about this? I mean, the vocal delivery is, punchy, and it's fast-paced, and the harmonics are cool, but there's something else that's catching me, and it's because they got the eighth notes against those sextuplets. That is really cool. Really cool. I dug that. I hope they do that more. That was fantastic.
From the tablecloth. La 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 la.
La 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 again.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time.
Beautiful harmonies, 3-part.
Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine.
I was having to find that upper voice. I can hear the two lower voices. They came through just fine. I had a little bit of a hard time finding the third voice, the upper voice, but once I did and I locked it in, it sounded really well blended. Nicely done, those vocal harmonies. Really nicely done. I'm kind of curious to know, one, do they play this song live? Two, if they do play the song live, do they do those 3-part vocal harmonies? It's one thing to do it on a recording in a studio where you can do take 2, take 5, take 17, take 36, however many takes you need to do. And now with Pro Tools, you know, it's even easier, you know. So, I mean, it's literally one take. Okay, we'll got it. We'll just, you know, we'll pitch shift and, you know, beat shift and correct everything we need to do. But doing it live, you don't get those options, man. You got one shot, you get one take, and you got to nail it. So I'm curious if this is a song that these guys do live. I don't know. I'm sure people in the comments will let me know if they do it live. Yeah, I dug those vocal harmonies. Really, really nice. Let's keep going.
Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Blast off! It's party time! And we don't live in a fascist nation! Blast off! It's party time! And where the f*** are you? Where the f*** are you? Where the f*** are you? Why don't brothers fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why don't brothers fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? 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 Healing process disappearing.
Here we go, back to this part.
Time out. Breaking into or not sealing our intentions. And the sitting drift and oil crying freedom. And the door of salvation. Still you feed us lies from the tablecloth.
Those accident ings. Bah! That's, and then back into it again. Those accents are nice. It's a good way to separate. It's a good way to kind of break it up a little bit. Accents are great for breaking up things that are becoming monotonous or could potentially become monotonous. You add something as simple as a hesitation. You lay off one beat, come back in with a heavy accent on the next, lay out the next beat. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 bah 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 bah 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. It sounds, it breaks up that monotony, and it's really well done the way that they're doing it. That section in the middle there. Ooh, that was rough. It was intense. Don't get me wrong. The intensity was there. The energy was there. It did get a little chaotic. Now, that may have been the goal. In this type of a song, that might have been the goal, was to get chaotic there. Depending on what the song is about. I'm still not 100% sure what the song is about. I have my... I'm not going to say. Because I don't want to make a fool of myself. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to make a bigger fool of myself than I already do on this channel.
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
I'm sure everybody in the comments are going to let me know what the song's about. I'm sure they will. I'm not lyrically inclined. I don't interpret lyrics well, so I just don't. But that might have been the goal of that section. That sounded like a bridge almost to me, if I'm being honest with you. That almost sounded like a bridge. So, being a bridge, you do want to break away from what else is going on with the song and form its own thing. And they definitely did that. If that was the goal, and if that is the bridge, mission accomplished. Good job. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. We got about a minute and a half left. Let's finish this out, and then we'll get to the review.
And the door of salvation. Still you feed us lies from the tablecloth. La 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 la. Everybody's going to the party. desert, blowing up the sunshine. Well, everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sun. Where the why don't friends find the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why don't friends find the war? Why do they always send the poor? 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 Why?
Ah, that slide. That picked slide. That was great.
Why do they always send the poor? 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 They always send the poor. They always send the poor.
So are they saying, why do we always send the poor? Is that what they're saying? Well, if the song is about what I think it's about, that's a great question. Great question. Anyway, this is going to require some thought. This song, for me to score this, I'm going to have to really think about this one. This is going to take me a little while. I'll be back in a bit. I'll see you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was System of a Down with B.Y.O.B. This was a request from Kenneth Tagaruk, Dub, KBHRX, Daniel Turley, Roddy MacDesi, and Heretic Kunha. And this was actually prioritized by the Patreon members. This was one of 3 songs selected at random out of the queue and put into a poll on the Patreon page so people could vote. And the winning vote, which in this case was this song, goes right to the top of the queue. So, yeah, if you guys want to be able to take part in that, make sure you guys check out the Patreon page. Now, for the record, I'm not asking anybody to join anything, okay? That's totally up to you. I'm just letting you guys know that that is available to you if you guys want to take advantage of it, okay? I'm not asking you to join. That's your call. Now, before I give my score here, we're trying something new here, and we're going to see how this works. Hopefully this works. If it does, if you guys like it this way, we'll keep it. If you guys like it the way I was doing it before, you guys like doing it the old way, we can always go back. I had a couple of friends of mine talk to me about the channel. They watch the channel and they enjoy what I do. They did say that my reviews have a tendency to go on a little long because I have a tendency to beat the dead horse, as they put it. I have a tendency to ramble, and I do. I'll be the first to admit that I do. Especially when I'm passionate about something, I have a tendency to go on and on and on about it. So what they recommended was I use a stopwatch. And that's what I have right here. I have a 5-minute timer. So I get 5 minutes. 5 minutes here to say what I need to say. So it's going to keep me focused, it's going to keep me on point, and hopefully it's going to make the videos a little bit shorter and a little more watchable. So we'll see how this works. Okay, let me give my score. And then after I give my score and I say, let me tell you why, I'll hit the start button, just to let y'all know, okay? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, this song was all over the place. From a feel standpoint, from a tempo standpoint, subdividing standpoint, harmonic standpoint, vocal standpoint, every single standpoint in the song, this song was all over the place. Now, this song broke down to one simple thing. It's something I've used before. I like to call this organized and structured chaos. That is what this song was. It was organized and structured chaos. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, okay? It was fun. It was out there. There were parts that kind of made my eyebrows go, what in the heck are we listening to and what is going on here? But it all would come back to the center focal point. It would all come back, it would all resolve, it would all make sense, and it all sounded really good. Even the parts I wasn't 100% thrilled about, like that bridge. I wasn't totally thrilled about the bridge, but I see the need for it, and it did come back to center, it did resolve, and it was okay. It all worked out. The tones on this, guitar tone, very nice, not overly distorted. I think they could have gone more distorted, and it would not have sounded muddy, but I think it would have been too much. I think the tone he used for this song was perfect. The guitar player had a nice thing going there. Same thing with bass. Bass coming through, good full bottom end, but still with a good attack, and not so full and not so bassy that it became rumbly. You know what I mean? You don't want that. You don't want it to become rumbly and muddy either. Drumming on this was fantastic. Great setting up the changes in feel and the changes in tempo. There were both. There were absolutely both. There were parts where it would go faster. There were parts where the tempo would come back. So it wasn't just feel change, it was tempo change as well. Drummer did a great job of holding it down. I think what sold this song for me the most was the vocals, if I'm being honest here. Now, I know in the past I've said I wasn't the biggest fan of this guy's vocals, and that still holds true. I'm not the biggest fan of his vocals, but on this song, there is absolutely no denying that his vocals fit this song like a glove. His style, the clarity, the projection, his tone, his diction, it all worked well in the context of this song. On top of that all, there was some great vocal work harmonically. Now, I don't know if the other band members are actually singing on the recording or if that's all the lead vocalists. I'm not 100% sure. But either way is irrelevant. It sounded really good. Like I said, I heard that when they did the chorus, I think it's the chorus. That part, I heard the lead vocal line, and I heard the harmonic underneath, the counter melody, I guess you could call it. What I wasn't hearing initially was the higher voice doing the upper harmony. I didn't hear that at first, but once I did hear it and I was able to lock into it, man, did that 3-part harmony sound good. It sounded really good. I kind of wish they had brought that upper voice out just a little bit more in the mix, just a touch. If they had done that and I didn't have to struggle so hard to find it, I think it would have been a lot better. But nonetheless, it did sound fantastic. The energy in the song, the pacing of the song, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Will I ever listen to this song again? Yes, I can say without a shadow of a doubt. I have absolutely no problem listening to this song again. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to go back and listen to it right now, but I got more filming to do, so I can't do it yet, but I will later tonight for sure. Will this song go on any of my playlists? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know about gym. Now look, it's got the energy for the gym, but because it's constantly changing in feel and even in tempo, I don't know how this would work out at the gym. I couldn't do it on treadmill. This would have to be a weight song. This would have to be a song where I'm pushing weight. So, I don't know, maybe. I might give it a shot for that reason. We'll see. So, in 8.4 as the score is going to get, it's a great score. 8.4 is a great score. So, we're going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And look down below on my scoring chart if you don't believe me. You'll see, down in the video description, you will clearly see 8.4 is right in the middle of the great scale. So, 8.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.